Jimmy, you know what? Last week, New England lost to Arizona. This week, San Francisco lost to Minnesota. I don't know if anybody's left in the survivor pools around the country, but these upsets just continue, and none bigger than this one.
You look at this Minnesota ball game, number one, we talked about it during the game as far as having a mobile quarterback, and, Ponder was able to do that. But they converted 7 of 14 third downs. Being able to run the ball 146 yards rushing, running the ball, a mobile quarterback, converting on third downs, kept the ball away from San Francisco. And that's saying something against that great San Francisco defense.
But, also, there's so much parity around the league. I mean, you think one week we have it right. I mean, Jimmy's the lead dog because he's been lucky for the first few weeks. Terry's having a very special day today.
Okay.
And Howie, he's Howie. I mean, he couldn't pick a winner last week, as I didn't, but I still have more games than he does. One more. I picked two right. But there's so much parity in this league, and we sit here and we watch these games every week, and every week our jaws drop. How could this team lose? You don't know if it's the coaching, if it's the focus, if it's the play. You have no idea what it is, and that's what makes it so great and so fun to watch these games every week.
I'll tell you, the same thing Jim Harbaugh is going to tell his football team in the media. They got whipped. 3 turnovers. Alex Smith is on the run. Minnesota's defense looked like San Francisco's defense. It was a total flip. And Ponder, we saw him grow up a little bit today. Kid down in Tennessee plays really well today. Young quarterbacks are playing better earlier and being asked to play better earlier than ever before.
I think the Vikings, even though the Vikings were at home, I was surprised by the 49ers losing. I felt so strongly about them. As we've said, they are the elite team. You said the most complete team. But if you're not ready to play, I don't care who you are, you're going to get beat in this league. I don't care who you're playing.
If you're not, as we talked about earlier, if you're not at your best.
Yeah, exactly.
But nowadays, you're good. I think teams think we can just roll in and roll over somebody. It just doesn't happen.
Somebody forgot to tell Minnesota. Somebody forgot to tell Tennessee.
Yeah. Hey, as you said, parity. Going into the day, 20 teams were 1-1. Coming out, a lot more upsets will make that more interesting. We will see you again next Sunday with the pregame show, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific.